This week on Technique Tuesdays, can Shane Taylor become the next Ring of Honor World Champion? This is a special on Shane Taylor, someone who is looking to position themselves as the next Ring of Honor World Champion. And the reason for this is not just for recent events and matches that have taken place, but also because on our hashtag Choose Your Honor Facebook group, the most popular selection for the next Ring of Honor World Champion is in fact Shane Taylor. That's who the fans want, but is that going to translate to reality? Today, we're going to weigh up his chances.
Being accompanied by SOS, president of Cleveland, Ohio. He is representing Shane Taylor Promotions, Shane Taylor.
Night to go, but we go damn sure. Take advantage of it tonight. I take that next step to the top of the echelon. Shane T, the baddest champion we've ever seen.
First, I'm going to take you back to how this situation came to be. You'll remember that there was a little bit of drama between Shane Taylor and EC3 and then EC3 and the Briscoes, which led to Jay Briscoe specifically getting a little bit distracted from the tag team, perhaps indicating he might be going in a singles direction.
I need both of y'all to stop worrying about EC3. We just scored an excellent tag team victory. Tag team action, that's the name of the game. Stay focused.
You right, what's he doing?
Who cares, man? It looked like he lost.
And Jay Briscoe is no stranger to that, having been a former world champion. And then, at Final Battle without an opponent, no longer able to face EC3, who steps in? Of course, Shane Taylor.
Well, if you're looking for a fight, you found one.
Hey, you know, hey, if you coming on, then come on.
Oh, your punk ass a beat down anyway.
Hey, who a punk ass? We gonna find out, son. I'll see you out there.
We will.
All right.
As Ian Riccoboni said on commentary, sometimes the world has a way of working things out and telling the story that you never expected to see, bringing us to Shane Taylor versus Jay Briscoe. And they always say the best way to make your case to become a world champion is to defeat a former world champion. And Shane Taylor has that possibility when he goes one-on-one at Final Battle with Jay Briscoe.
Code of honor adhered to.
There's that famous phrase in professional wrestling about making everything you do mean something. Shane Taylor is the master of that because so many people would see this as a singles match on a pay-per-view, but as Shane Taylor is walking to the ring, he is talking to camera saying this is his opportunity to take that next step up the ladder. It's the same situation that we saw on Ring of Honor television with Shane Taylor versus Kenny King. It just felt like we were watching destiny unfold for Shane Taylor. He's got a wonderful way of making his story the one that you want to watch.
It's either going to be Shane Taylor or Jay Briscoe, in my opinion, that becomes the #1 challenger for whoever the champion is. Nice drop down by Taylor. Shoulder tackle sends Jay Briscoe to the mat.
Let's not count out Jay Briscoe. Again, a former world champion. He is a true veteran of Ring of Honor and he's one of the very best professional wrestlers in the world today. I've wrestled both these individuals and I can tell you this is a clash of two of the greatest professional wrestlers in the game today. As Ian Riccoboni quite rightly pointed out, Shane Taylor is 1-4 against Jay Briscoe. So tonight, there's a lot to prove. And first up, let's take a look at one of the reasons why Jay Briscoe is so effective at what he does. Jay Briscoe takes two absolutely huge shots right to the jaw from Shane Taylor with pinpoint accuracy and immense power.
Oh! Mama said knock you out, Shane Taylor!
Referee Todd Sinclair almost called the match off, looking to call the knockout, but instead Jay Briscoe managed to get to his feet. And this is how he overcomes such a dire situation.
His jabs, his left jabs from the southpaw, Jay Briscoe. Oh, but he's running out of gas. Off the ropes, follows him in, kick caught. Taylor brings it back. Nobody home on the knee. And Jay Briscoe has him up! Spicoli driver!
And leading on from that point, here's how Jay continues that momentum. As both men are coming back to their feet, Jay Briscoe instead puts on a sleeper hold, so he has time to recover, but Shane Taylor is not getting the oxygen that he needs. Shane Taylor is smart though and has high ring awareness IQ because he gets to the ropes, which forces the break of the hold. Straight after though, Jay goes for the double underhook, looking for the Jay Driller, but what Shane Taylor does is very smart. He drops to one knee, and at some point, again, the experience of Jay Briscoe coming in here, you have to give that hold up. You can't fight that battle forever. So he starts hitting him with brutal shots, with a discus elbow straight to the jaw. Oh! After that, Jay hits the ropes, and he comes back, and let's look at the devastation.
This one has not disappointed. Jay Briscoe, clothesline, sets Taylor down. 2.
Yeah.
And with the lack of oxygen,
He's trying to finish it. Yep.
certainly is. Neckbreaker delivers.
When we're used to seeing a neckbreaker, you hold the opponent here and you take what is known as a flat back bump. But what Jay does is he uses a very unusual but devastating angle. And if you're willing to hurt your opponent, then this is the move for you. Jay instead drops down to a seated position, and what that does is it then creates this whiplash effect on the neck of Shane Taylor.
Neckbreaker delivers.
Shane's in a lot of danger.
Inside leg. 2. Oh.
We've said it before and we'll say it again, Shane Taylor is the master of precision and immense power when it comes to his strikes. Every single one of his strikes counts, so much so that you can hear the reactions from Caprice Coleman every week with his patented, "Oh my God." Maybe we should insert a clip right now for fun.
Here's the deal with Shane Taylor. Shane Taylor told me the reason why Kenny King was able to put him.
Oh! Oh my God!
I love hearing that. That's my favorite part of every show that I watch is Caprice's reaction to Shane Taylor's strikes. But what's probably not his opponent's favorite moment is receiving one of those strikes. Watch this.
Jay Briscoe, first man back to his feet, but it's Taylor up. Oh! Rocks the bells!
That's all he needed.
Marcus Garvey Driver!
I promise you that much.
Marcus Garvey Driver! 2! Oh!
He goes for something that we call a package pile driver. You can see Shane lifts him up, so Jay's head is almost facing up, and then as he lowers, he brings him down to the mat to make sure that the back of the head is the point of impact, and it bends the spine in a way that it's just not supposed to go. Absolutely devastating from Shane Taylor.
That's all he needed.
Marcus Garvey Driver!
I promise you that much.
Now, I'm not going to spoil the outcome of this match. If you want to see this awesome match in its entirety, you know what you need to do. You're going to need to go to ROHWrestling.com and sign up to, in my humble opinion, the greatest wrestling online on-demand service there is in the world today, providing the best professional wrestling on our club. It's amazing value. We've got all the pay-per-views, all the TV shows, and we've got so much content from the past and the rich history of Ring of Honor as well. But go check that out if you want to see what happens. I will tell you this, Shane Taylor goes for that devastating welcome to the land. Is Jay going to get out? Is he going to hit the move and make his move towards the world title? Who knows? You gotta go check it out. But thank you for watching Technique Tuesdays. I love doing this show. I love the feedback I get from you. If you want me to cover anything specifically, or you got any thoughts or opinions, or if you liked it, let me know in the comments below. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe, all that good stuff. And also, most importantly, when you're on Twitter, use the hashtag #ChooseYourHonor, because Ring of Honor want to know what you think. Also, join the Facebook group and let them know your opinions, because Ring of Honor wants to know what you want in 2021. And hey, if you want to put in a good word for Joe Hendry, then it's always appreciated. Thank you for watching the show. I hope everyone is staying safe, and I want to say thank you again to Ring of Honor for keeping me busy with this show, and most of all, thanks to you for watching. Let's keep it going. Let's keep the momentum. Let me know what you want to see next. Have a great week, everyone. Stay safe.
2021 is a new year, a fresh start, and Ring of Honor wants to know about your dream matches.
Yeah, who do you see challenging for the Pure title? What feuds do you think should continue?
Be the matchmaker, use the hashtag #ChooseYourHonor,
And let us hear about your dream matches.